Hey, what's up, guys? If you're in pain, I wanted to try to help if I could, especially people with chronic pain all the time or like nagging injuries. Like, you can go to your doctor, but here's the problem. Your hip or your shoulder, your knee, they will examine it, then surgery or whatever the situation is. However, you're not getting to the problem of why it was hurting to begin with. Now here's the thing, like the body's connected through fascia. Okay. Here's the thing. Okay, so your shoulder's bugging. Okay, look at my shirt, right? If I move over here moves. Everything is connected. That's the same as your body. The body, look at it like an X from this shoulder down to the opposite leg. This shoulder to the opposite leg. That's how it's like the lines are. I'm saying this because I want to try to help relieve somebody if I can. Is that a lot of times it's because that area is overworked or other muscles aren't activated. So you're putting stress and strain on a particular area, but it could be over here, right? That's why going to the doctor and getting your problem is they don't address the whole situation. There's nobody quarterbacking the thing. When you don't use your muscles, they become weak and long. If you were to have, say like you're on your desk and your chest in your little crunch door, you would want these muscles in the back are long and weak. So you would want to work those out in the back, making the muscles short and tight, pulling you back up. For every muscle, there's like a protagonist and an antagonist. So you have like one pulling, one contracting kind of thing. I wanted to make the video just in case, you're having like knee problems or like a hip problem or something, and it could be your feet, and your weak glute muscles. So we're kind of not using our glutes or our core, and when we're not engaging these muscles, our alignment is off, and when our alignment is off, your shoulder starts to get impinged and range of motion is limited. You have meniscus tears and torn, knees and stuff, and back pain and everything else. But addressing as an area like a sore shoulder, and then working. If anybody has sore shoulders or like an impingement, the best thing you can do is hang. Literally, hang. And then after you hang, do this every day for a while. After the inflammation is done, then you can do certain type of exercises depending on what your impingement was. And your shoulder, you'll find within a couple months of your own productive, time that you dedicate each day, you'll see the improvement. And before you know it, you'll be amazed at the power that you have and control you have over your body. It's a self-containing organism. We most of the time just have to get out of the way. does everything for itself. Like it's the natural processes we interfere with, such as, you get like a high temperature, that's your body fighting it off naturally, right? But we try to like bring it down. It's like, try to force things. And the more you try to force things, the harder it is, and the harder you're making it on yourself. So yeah, if you're having some pain or some issues, just remember everything is connected. And the reason why your hip is probably messed up is because your knee, and or from sitting too much, right? We know once we're sitting a lot, our hips, the chairs, when you're sitting, your knee shouldn't be higher than your hip. But a lot of the times the furniture is made for us is not the greatest. So our bum sinks in on an angle and our knees are up and our bum is down here. You want more of a, your knee should be in line with your hip. That's how you get proper support. And last but not least, maybe you're laying in bed, you got like heartburn, indigestion. If you're struggling with that at any time, it's your body giving you warning signs because something's not right. It's usually your diet and exercise is needed. But if you are dealing with it, sleep on your left side. Just the way the organs are in the fluid will sit lower in your belly. If you lay on your left side, you will get a little bit more comfort. And if you're having like gas problems, knees to chest, squats, stretches with knees to chest, somehow lay on your side and bring your knees to because the more you bring your knees to your chest, engage your core, that you'll burp, you'll fart, you'll go to the bathroom. Try to get your knees to chest. Remember, gas problems, knees to chest. Heartburn, you're laying in bed, sleep on your left side. Remember, your knees bugging you, your shoulders bugging you, everything's connected. It's not the injury that's probably the cause, unless you did something like at work or you really like there was trauma to that area. But other than that, we usually just have weak muscles in other areas that aren't activated and can easily relieve that pain with some good stretches and a couple exercises. Hey, I just wanted to help. Hope everyone has a good day. Peace. Much love.